Xavi has triggered a turnaround at Barcelona in no time at all. You know things are going well at Barcelona when the coach gives the players a day off and they turn up for training anyway. Xavi had told his squad they did not need to come in until Thursday this week, but 11 stars reported to the Joan Gamper training ground on Monday, anything to help keep the momentum going after winning 3 games on the bounce for the first time this season. They put 4 past Valencia 10 days ago. They then put 4 past Napoli, the meanest defense in Italy, to progress in the Europa League. And then they made it 12 in 3 games against Athletic Bilbao, at the time the third best defense in La Liga. It's little wonder that Xavi is beginning to think he might be getting a free dinner out off his pal Carles promised if he wins the Europa League, and they might even be able to make things uncomfortable for the top 2, Real Madrid and Sevilla. Spanish outlet Diario has reported on Tuesday that Gerard Piqué, Sergio Busquets, Sergio Roberto, Pedri, Ferran Torres, Martin Braithwaite, Memphis Depay, Dani Alves, Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Frenkie de Jong all came in to train on their day off. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Adama Traoré were not on the list, but they have been huge hits since arriving from Arsenal and Wolves. Aubameyang's goals per game ratio is as good as Rivaldo and Romario's when they joined. And Adama is enjoying the simplicity of what Xavi wants him to do, receive the ball high up the pitch and wide, and get it into the area as soon as he can. Someone else who thrives doing just that is Ousmane Dembélé, the much-maligned French winger who has not been a big part of Xavi's revival. He keeps getting whistled every time he comes on at the new camp. And he keeps showing that he doesn't really care. The smattering of jeers on Sunday did not deter him from scoring a brilliant goal and setting up 2 more. He didn't even protest about the whistles when he celebrated, no index finger to the lips or fingers in ears for Dembélé. He did run to Xavi, who patted him on the head. The coach wants him to stay, and President Joan Laporta said this week that he hopes Dembélé will reconsider at the end of the season and remain at the club. Nothing can be ruled out. Dembélé favored staying in January before the standoff between the club and his agent descended into accusations from one and talk of him never playing for the club again from the other. If Dembélé does stay, it will have to be at the reduced offer that has already been made to him. Big money is being held back for Erling Haaland. The Telegraph has reported that last Friday, Jordi Cruyff, Laporta and Mino Raiola met in Monaco to discuss the possibility of bringing him to the new camp. The player likes the idea of going head-to-head with Kylian Mbappé at Real Madrid in a revival of the Messi-Ronaldo rivalry that characterized La Liga for so long. What needs to be made to work is that Barcelona need to construct a payment plan that allows them to finance the transfer and all the associated add-ons and commissions while still in their slowly loosening financial straitjacket. Another thing that Barcelona will hope helps persuade Haaland is a desire to play in front of what is shaping as the best young midfield in Europe. Pedri's form is off the scale. For the first time in the post-Messi era, there was a whoop of disbelief at the new camp on Sunday as a player did something no one could quite believe. It happened twice. First when Pedri backheel nutmegged Athletic Bilbao's Mikel Balenciaga. And then when he wriggled clear of Dani Garcia and Inaki Williams and then pinged a 40-yard cross-field pass for Dembélé to set up the third goal in the 4-0 win. Xavi had called him the best in the world before the game, but such high praise has not affected him. After the game, the coach said Pedri reminded him of Andres Iniesta. And beyond Pedri, Xavi has a revived Frenkie de Jong, the irrepressible 17-year-old Gavi, and the impressive Nico just 3 years his senior. Barcelona's brilliant run could still unravel because of their defensive frailties, but right now even that doesn't look like happening. Piqué has risen to the challenge of leading this new young side. He is playing so well the debate as to whether Luis Enrique should ask him to come out of international retirement was restarted recently. Jordi Alba is on a phenomenal run of match-winning assists. And at the weekend when Alba was out suspended, Sergiño Dest switched from right back to the left and put in one of his best performances since he joined the club. Even if Barca win the Clásico this month and their game in hand, then they will still be 9 points behind leaders Real Madrid, and title talk is surely one step beyond reality. But if the season were 10 games longer, it might not sound so daft. Xavi, with a little bit of help from those 3 top Premier League signings, has turned the ocean liner around in very little time.